our coding. Come on, let's go. It's your boy Xiao Sings, you know what I'm saying, the best streamer alive. I'm back again with another OBS plugin tutorial. This one is called UpstreamX version 1 alpha, so it might have some things that I'm gonna have to update in the future, you know what I'm saying. Tune in for more things, you know what I'm saying. All right guys, let's get it. So basically we get first thing, you launch the thing, and then basically you get these options here. These options, they tell you outputs. The output is where you want in this case it's for like the events. So if you click record, that means the event will execute when it's recording. If you go to both, it will execute on streaming and on record. But if you go to default, this is only going to be for streaming. So in this case, we're going to go for record because that's what I'm going to do, you know what I'm saying. All right, so after that option, you got another option called uptime source. This is the source that it's going to display the current time of the stream or of the recording, you know what I'm saying. So you just click and then you select the option that you want. In this case, it has to be a source label, like a text source basically. So I have one called upstreamX. I click, nothing's gonna happen because I'm not recording. But you can see it says new source added, so that means it should be visible on the display and screen. And you can also see it says showing for test. So every time you switch to a different scene, you gotta reload the script so it can, you know, also update the details in the screen, how do you say, the data in the screen. You gotta reload it because OBS API really sucks. It doesn't do that for us. So to update the thing, you just gotta reload this if you're switching to a different scene to see different outputs basically. But anyway, after that, you can see it says source, so that basically lets the user know that this is a label that will be used for like time for the current streaming or recording basically. After that, we got event time. This is the format of this is hour, minutes, and seconds. So that would be like this. For example, let's say I put that, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do 25. So this is saying 25 seconds. So you gotta make sure you have them colons in there for this thing to work. If you don't put them colons in there, this thing won't work basically, you know what I'm saying. So make sure you got them colons and you got three digits or separated by colons basically, you know what I'm saying. And if you want it to be a minute, you basically change this. So if I put that was going to be 10 minutes and 25 seconds, you know what I'm saying. That's how that works. But anyway, after that, so yeah, this event time is basically going to be when the event should execute. So in this case, if you don't have to do this event thing, you don't have to. But if you want to like have let's say you're doing like a milestone, right, and you want something to happen every 1 hour, you can do that by, you know, putting it here. And if you wanted to execute every 1 hour, then, you know, you don't have to do anything because it's by default the event is going to execute every event time that you have given it. In this case, I'm giving it every 25 seconds, so it's going to execute every 25 seconds. But if you don't want, if you wanted to execute only one time, then you have to put a exclamation point after it. Putting that exclamation point makes it so it only executes one time of the whole recording or streaming, and it's never going to execute again. That's what the exclamation point means. If you remove the exclamation point, by default it will execute every event time that you have given it. In my case, every 25 seconds it will execute this event. Now we have event source. The event source is the source that you want to be the event basically. So in this case, I have something called upstream event V, which is a video. So I'm gonna click that, and then you get this execute button. If I click it, you get new data displayed into the screen. You can see right here, it says at every 25 seconds do play for upstream video or V. Now in this case, the reason why it says do play That means every 25 seconds it's gonna play this video, and then it's gonna cool down for like 5 seconds. That is the default cooldown for now. Maybe in the future I might give the users the option to like change it to different cooldown. Right now I'm actually so lazy, I don't want to do this. If you guys want to do it, go ahead, do it for yourself. But I'm not gonna do it for this release. Maybe in the future I might give the users the option to change it to more than 5 seconds. But yeah, the cooldown is basically 5 seconds, meaning it's gonna execute the play function and then it's gonna wait 5 seconds for the thing to resume again. Basically, that means it's gonna hide it. So you know, something I gotta work on maybe in the future. But yes, so yeah, there's this function. This event will execute every 25 seconds when I am recording, because that is what I selected here. I think we should also put the information over here. Maybe when I'm releasing this, when it's live on YouTube, you should be able to see like when this event will execute, if it's on record or on streaming and that. Okay, so just like that, now you can see nothing's happening. But if I want the thing to work, all I gotta do is click record. Now, if I click it, we're gonna see some good magic tricks. Like click, look at that. Hey, it started. Now it's doing the recording. So you can see here 5 seconds of recording. So in this case, I have a video here, and it's gonna play when it reaches 25 seconds. Now that's every 25 seconds. So let's see what happens when it goes up to 25 seconds. Here we go. Okay, still going, still doing its work. GG, and nothing happened. All right. Um, don't know why that didn't work. There might be some error somewhere. What the fuck? Why did that? Why did what? Oh, oh, no, no, no. It's not a problem. I think it does this for some reason sometimes. I think it's because of OBS API. It's not my fault. It's the OBS API. But let's wait again. It should work, I think. So maybe now. There we go. So there. So you can see the video did play this time because something, I don't know why. Is that a bug in my end, or is it the OBS? It's gotta be the OBS, I think. But I'm gonna try to fix it if it's on my end before I release it to YouTube, before I make it public for other people to use it. You know what I'm saying? But you can see now it's gonna wait again every 25 seconds, and then it's gonna execute the same thing. Let's just wait a little bit and see if it works again. And there you go. So look at that. It plays it again. That's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? That's how you use this baby. You can also add another one if you want to. So I'm gonna go back to the script here. And in this case, let's do every 5 seconds. We want the image to be visible. So that is what this does here. So if you select something that is not a video, it does at every blank do show. So basically, if it's not a video, it will show the object. But if it's a video, it will play the object. It will play the video basically. So you can see right here, the first one says play. The second one says do show, which is going to do a show events instead. And yeah, now this is gonna hide and show itself every 5 seconds. You could look at that. It's hidden right now, and it's gonna cool down. And there you go. It's visible again, just like that. Very simple. Now when I click stop, that's gonna stop every other shit that's running basically. And there you go. That is how you use this new plugin script. Like, subscribe, comment down below, share with your grandma, your grandparents, your children's, your grandchildren's, and everyone that you know, basically your friends, your girlfriend, your fiance, your wife, everyone basically. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Goodbye.